Second Timothy, Second Timothy chapter 4, verse 1. I charge thee, therefore, before Yahweh and our other one, Yahweh Shah, who shall judge the quick and the dead at his appearing and his kingdom. Preach the word. Be instant in season and out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. The Wadi Ba'ashem Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, who deserve the honors, rightfully so. Hey, Albaratazah, Lord, take the course of this video. Just the best who seeking salvation out of this filthy place spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the other filthy customs that I've taken upon. And just a quick one, for myself and to the congregation. And yes, it's been a long road to get to where we at. But at this point, our apostles has been correct. So just to what I've seen, and I'm sure even to the individuals that have left this thing, they know that the apostles has been correct. And for you brothers too, you're here and y'all see this. The Wadi Ba'ashem Yahushua for this truth. That the Wadi Ba'ashem Yahushua for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America, simultaneously the chariots of the Lord looking at the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. And these are the things that's going to occur. Okay? Based upon the scriptures is not a private interpretation. Okay? And going through the scriptures and getting the understanding of this doctrine, it makes you reprove people. It makes you tell them that they need to be doing the truth. They need to be telling the truth. I had a little experience today, with my car, and so the individual, instead of him doing the right thing, he wanted to do what he wanted. So I reproved him. All right, let's go into the word reprove. Just to get a little expound, this is what happened today. Reprove, right? It says, let's get this word, reprimand, right? Reprimand, right? A rebuke, especially an official one. All right, rebuke someone, especially officially. So I rebuked them. I told them, yo, bro, you supposed to. This is when you're supposed to do the right thing, man. You get a new customer, you're supposed to take care of the person. You were so eager to get the money, right? When I made a phone call. You told me, why did you make that call? Why you didn't call? Bro, you supposed to already rectify the situation. So you try to use that word, rectify. We rectified the situation. Bro, but you did it at the wrong time. And then you try to threaten me on some shit, right? So when he said something, so that's when I flipped out. I kind of lost my cool. But not really, cause I just told him, I said, bro, I don't do nothing dishonest. I'm not in the, I'm not no illegal person. I'm not trying to, you trying to do me wrong. So I rebuked him. I reprimanded him. I rebuked him. There's something that has happened, and I just wanted the right thing done. And that's what what's happening right then. That's what's happening right now. Wanting the right thing to be done according to the doctrine of Yahweh Shem Shai. We're gonna be righteous judges, man. Alright? Let's go back up, right? The headline reads, this video is sponsored by the preaching of the word of Yahweh El-Shai. The preaching of the word of Yahweh El-Shai. And we gotta lead by example. And I know this guy, he felt bad, or maybe he didn't. But fuck it. I didn't feel bad by telling him off for what he did wrong. Okay? And I wasn't, I truly don't think I was wrong, but all the time I've been in front of this guy, he had a pure opportunity to do everything right. But he didn't. Okay? So, our king has come back to judge this society. And I'm on the right hand side of this based upon this truth, man. Based upon this truth. So Salakia did to us. If I went off or anything, I sidetracked from the conversation, but let's read on because I want to get to this little couple of verses in this chapter. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 1. The NLT translation. I solemnly urge you in the presence of Yahweh and our Mashiach Yahushua, who will someday judge the living and the dead when he appear to set up his kingdom. And that's going to happen. It's coming. It's not when. It's not in someday. Well, it's going to be someday, but it's going to be soon, man. It's going to be soon that this is going to happen. And this is when you're going to know that Yahweh Shem Shai is truly the one. This is what we're waiting for, man. This is what we're doing this for. Alright? Preach the word of Yahweh. Be prepared whether the time is favorable or not. Patiently correct. And I do believe I rectified that situation based upon waiting. And he did a little something because he was scared, because now it's going to cost his license to do things, for his company. When he had the chance to do it, to rectify, right? You use the word rectify. We rectified it. All right, bro. I said, bro, man, you had a chance to do it before. How many times you had my car in the air? You said you were gonna do one thing, you didn't do it. Right? So hey, if I went to a specialist and they the one that said, don't go back to them. Don't take your car. But they end up buying the parts for me, and I said, I'm going to take it to somebody, let them put it on. A better company. Hey, and I kind of got mad. I said, you such people. Oh, well, you're a racist? So I said, all right, you use the word. What did the word mean? So I said, no, it means it means Raza, which means Gene, to love your people. You love your people? Yes. All right, so I love my people too. I want to take care of my child. I want to be able to do what I got to do for her. And you are making that difficult. Just listen, Salakia. This is a holy conversation, but just based upon just the situation happened today. Today is Monday, August 21st, 2023. The hopeful year, all prophecies come to pass. And this is what we're hoping for, man. We got to get out of the way from these people, man. Because they don't want to do the right thing. You know? Luckily, I didn't buy my car on the street from someone. And I didn't have the proper, the Wadi Abashima shop. I got full warranty on my car. So, the warranty people said they're going to replace everything that needs to be replaced. So I got approved for that. So the Wadi Abashima shop. So, it's on the up and up. Do this whole deal by we've been reproved, so we learned to reprove with all long suffering. So I didn't overreact when I got violent. I just told them how I felt, and I asked them. I said, "Okay, y'all did this, y'all did that. You slapped the stick on it. Lucky I went to somebody else, another specialist." And they said, "Oh, this is not that bad," but they was not supposed to do that. So did y'all do it? And I asked them, did y'all do a bad thing or a good thing? So I'm asking them, did you do a bad thing or did you do a good thing? Yes or no? Yes, we did a bad thing. All right, so, we want to do it for you. No, I don't trust you. Okay? It was your time, before I got it was your time to do the right thing. So, it's lucky, man. I'm just venting right now. I finally got a car back, and I just wanted to, go, do my other activities to make money. The daily bread I can make. Wadi Abashima shop for that. But I patiently corrected. I told myself, listen, man, do the right thing, man. I didn't even come in here and never disrespect you. Nothing. Oh, but you said something about white people. Bro, I see you white people do some bad, treacherous things, bro. You did bad things. Right? You were so-called white man, right? So, but you got me the parts, so I'm going to take it to somebody else and let them deal with it. Other than that, the car's run as fine as it's going to get. What are you gonna do? This ain't our chariots. Our flying craft that got some spirit in it, and it's gonna drive us around everywhere, and we're not gonna have to steer it. It's gonna be in the spirit. It's gonna know where to go. It's gonna read out what the scripture speaks about that. Where the angels went, the chariots went. So they're gonna follow suit, man. The chariots are them things. You ain't never caught no chariots out, Joshua. You ain't never had nothing in your possession. And our job is to come out here and be examples, man. So that's what I best said. I told the guy that. I said, I'm just trying to do the right thing, bro. To the best of my ability. I never disrespect you. Why are you disrespecting me? You don't tell me you don't care. You don't care. Because he's just trying to get his money. Well, you're going to give me these parts. I'm not going to be upset, and you're going to have to you're going to have to pay for this. So, Salaki, let me get back on track. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 2. The NLT translation. Preach the word of Yahweh. Be prepared whether the time is favorable or not. And we have to do this even if the odds is against us, man. Which makes logical sense, man. And that's when you show showmanship, what's the word? That's when you do things all for Yabashim Shah when it's not in your favor. That's when you stay focused, man. Be prepared whether the time is favorable or not. Patiently correct, rebuke, and encourage your people with good teaching. And that's what we have to teach. We have to do good teaching. We have to do diligence to this thing, man. And to me learning this is what I'm doing best to my ability, man. I want to level up in this thing. And I want to be an example. You know, everywhere I turn around, these devils, Ashashua, they don't know themselves. They don't know themselves as Ashashua. They don't know. Oh, you're Ashashua. You know, they don't know that. They know white man. Oh, so you people, you're evil. Got mad. I said, that was evil, man. I said, come on, you mean to tell me that's not bad? I would never see even, everything's not expedient. So we know we're supposed to have these people in subjection, but we can't go running around running up on regular Edomites. But they'll run up on you. No? They can't wait to get their hands back on us again. We patiently waiting to get our hands on them. So we waiting for Yahweh Shah to get back. You know? And then they're gonna know who's the best, man. They're gonna know. Salakia. So I encourage your people with good teaching. And we do give good tidings. You know? Just rolling the spirit, man. I had to come outside, man. And this truth comforts me. I want to be comforted, man. And this is what we're supposed to be doing, man. We're supposed to be out here in the highways and hedges, making full proof of our ministry. You know? And that's where I got this chapter from. I looked at that verse, and that came up. So I just said, we start from the top. And, hey, we ain't gonna be happy. The tears ain't gonna go away until we out of here, man. Till we the hell up out of this filthy place, man. You know? Until God bless me, I come back, and we're gonna wipe away our tears, man. We gonna never have to care. We ain't gonna never have to worry about nobody no more. You know? Not like a hawk or maybe an eagle. He's up there on the top. That's Esau. He up on top right now, but he gonna be brought low. Galatians chapter 1, verse 28. So we tell others about Hamashiach, warning everyone and teaching everyone with all the wisdom of Yahweh has given us. We want to present them to Yahweh Yahushua perfect in their relationship to Hamashiach Yahushua. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. And to the best of our ability, we're supposed to be out here, man, and making due diligence to our Yahweh Shah, man. Because they're the ones that's gonna get us out of here, man. Yahweh Shah is gonna present our case to him, to Yahweh, and he's gonna be like, all right, that one right there is good. All right, let's give him a little Scooby snack. A little something for the next test. For the next test, that next test is the Alpha, the C here. You can't even say it. That's how you know it's accurate. That's how you know it's accurate. So they faking the funk, bro. Oh, we don't want this. That's not it. You want a potato chip? I'm gonna go buy a soda with a chip. Maybe your dog can buy a soda, bro. It's over. It's over, man. finished. The kingdom is done. This kingdom is done. The new kingdom that's coming, this dominion is done. The new dominion is coming. New heaven and new earth. Where dwelleth righteousness, man. It's accurate, man. They can fake the funk all they want, bro. Act like he don't. I said they act like they're not evil, man. Fuck motherfucker. Joshua was evil. Super evil, man. Super evil, bro. I'm thinking all the time, like, yo, I told him, I said, man, I just think about, he made me pissed off. I kind of got mad because he said something that didn't make sense. I said, come on, man, that don't make sense. You can't tell me that. And nobody, you're wrong, man. You can't make a crooked thing straight. It'll always be fucking crooked. But our job is to get out there in the highways and hedges and tell and proclaim the coming of our Father that's coming in this stead, is Yahweh Shai, and the angels, man. We're going to love his appearing. Ain't nobody going to stop this gloriousness. Because if they could, they would have been dead. That's how you know Yahweh Shai is real. They don't got no control of what they own. They ain't got no control of their self. No control. What they doing is, Yahweh Shai got them as puppets. And then you think you're getting out of something, come to find out you're not. You think you're the control of something, come to find out you're not. A man's going is not of his own. A man and a woman. The Lord put you in a situation so he could judge you later. And he always sent his prophets out. He always sent his prophets out. Man, just thinking, man. I was just thinking about a whole bunch of other things, bro. I said, hey, why y'all about Shemal Shah for the apostles and the elders, man, and the Akim that's out there, and it's global, baby. Remember? Oh, GMS went global. So did Nate and them. They global. They all over the place. These global's gonna get it, man. You know, when the word get out there, and then you know the end is coming. The end is near, man. Galatians chapter 1 verse 28. So we tell others about Hamashiach, warning everyone and teaching everyone with all wisdom. Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai has given us. We want to present them to Yahweh, present them to Yahweh perfect in the relationship of Hamashiach, in the relationship with Yahweh Shai. Alright? So we doing this for Yahweh Shai's sake. Alright? Jesus' sake. Jesus' sake Bible verse.
According to desiring God,
So like I had to use the word Jesus because you say Yahweh Shai, it's not gonna come up. So I'm just looking for a verse that just says that. Hey man, I just came outside back, after I came from that spot. I was kind of angry, so this is the only thing that comforts me. These words, man. These comforting words. Reading the scriptures, knowing the truth, man. So it comforts me. All right, so this verse stuck out, so I wanted to read it. Just Ephesians chapter 4, verse 29. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, right? But that which is good to those, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. Fun. And you want to be a great example, man. You want to be a great example, and that's why I feel like, based upon just speaking as a man, based upon being examples to the society, and they look at you like, oh, this guy don't seem like a bad guy, and then the things they did to you wrong made them look bad, and then you can stand this test of time, man. And you gotta understand that Yahweh Shalom Shah, he make you examples, man, to make sure the Lord judge them. They did something wrong to you. You know what? They're gonna be judged for that. So you don't bust a move on them, or bust them upside their head, or do anything crazy. You just let the Lord deal with it. You know? And I didn't curse him out or nothing. I just said, yo, bro, come on, man. Like, what happened, man? Like, I was under the car 3 times, man. Like, but other than that, the car run good. I like the car. So I had one before, but I really, through the Spirit, I'm gonna take it in. I was taking it for the warranty, and they're gonna fix it. The warranty gonna cover it, and they're gonna put new parts, whatever they cover. They say they already approved, so it's working. So we gotta be a great example, man. Even to the Gentiles. What's that verse? It's a verse I can't think of it, so I like it. Alright. It says, verse 30, Ephesians chapter 4, verse 30. And grieve not the Holy Spirit of Yahweh, whereby ye are sealed unto the day of redemption. And we are sealed, man. This is an epic moment. What's about to happen, man? This is going to be for your salvation's sake, man. Are you going to be saved because you did all the things, the requirements of Yahweh Shalom Shah? It's going to show itself. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and what's this word? Clamor, a load of confused noise, especially that of people shouting vehemently. Vehemently. If I say that right. Vehemently. I did say it right. Wow. It's a lot. So we don't want to do all that. Oh, why I just told man, why you don't do the right thing, man? Who's the guy that told me one thing and then did another? Man, you still ain't gonna know. That's how you know he was on Joshua. Probably been a slick jig. I don't know. I told him, I said, yo, even people my color doing bad shit out here, man. If I only could fight for what's right. If you do something wrong, I only could say for the right reason. I'm never gonna overreact on something. I just never did like that. Like if somebody did something wrong, I just tell them about this stuff. You don't like it? Do the right damn thing. Right? Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamor and evil speaking be put away, from you with all malice. So, and that, going into the brotherhood, you just gotta, that's where you have to learn to adapt and then deal with the brothers accordingly. Even when you're in the world, man, you don't let them be fucking wicked. But us brothers, gotta be righteous, man. We gotta put away all bitterness. And we know that they evil, man. We know they're doing wrong. But it's about to show itself that for us having patience and standing the test of time, it's undeniable, man. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get those cherries. We're gonna get those cherries. We're gonna get those crowns. The Lord's gonna reward us, man. He's gonna reward us, bro. Verse 32. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 32. And be ye kind one towards another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as Yahweh, for Hamashiach's sake, has forgiven you. And that goes into the brotherhood. It's just, so like I said, man, we know Esau ain't gonna never do the right thing. But us as righteous people, because we are righteous people, we just caught up in a wicked society, and we all recognize that we sin and we need to repent. But we know Esau is not going to repent, so, in this society, we got to learn how to just wait patiently, man. And suffer the wrath, suffer long suffering of all the things that's happening around you, man. And then that's going to make it, that's your affliction. That's going to polish you up, and you're going to come out on top. Come out on top. So like that. I put my camera stop. And that's a good relationship with Yahweh Shemel Shah. And that's what we want to have. We want to have a great relationship with Yahweh Shemel Shah. And that's it, man. That's our way. And that's going to give us brotherly love. It's all, and the Lord's going to, He's going to exalt us in due time, man. We're about to be exalted, man. Put all your cares in the world. Put all your cares of the world into Yahweh Shemel Shah. He's going to exalt us in due time. I think this is the NLT translation, so Salaki. Galatians chapter, Galatians chapter 1 verse 29. That's why I work and struggle so hard, depending on Hamashiach Yahushua, mighty power that worketh within me. And that's what we're doing this for. Hey, man. And we see that, that was like speaking, that's like he's standing with the Pontius Pilate, like, yo, man, what about us? What about, Yahushua? Remember, he was standing in front of Pontius Pilate, so it's like, so you the son of the Jews. You the king of the Jews, huh? And Yahushua was looking at like, I forgot I told you how he went, but he was our greatest example, man, and how to deal with these people. Our number one enemy. And we know Pontius Pilate was an Edomite. And our people turned him over to him. But he's back. He's back in full effect, man. He's back in full effect. So we working hard. We struggle. It says that's why I work and struggle so hard. And we work so hard to be a reasonable, make our call and election sure, and to our reasonable service to Yahweh Shemel Shah. You know, depending on Mashiach, mighty power that works within me, that works within us, man. We're the great examples, man. And you know, this, like I said, a lot of individuals, like I was telling somebody else earlier, I said, you either gonna love me or hate me. There's no in between. You know? And that's why it's best to be doing the right thing at all costs. Staying focused on Yahweh Shem Shah, single eye on Yahweh Shem Shah, single eye on Yahweh Shem Shah. So like, I was just, matter of fact, I'm gonna go down. Alright, let's go back to KJV. It says 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse chapter 4 verse 2. Preach the word, be instant and in season and out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exalt with all long suffering and doctrine. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. And that's happened. You know? That's happened, man. You see these individuals out here, they don't want what the apostles is offering. And that's salvation through the Spirit of Yahweh Shah. They're the spokesman, you know? And they made other men spokesmen too. You know? And I was telling the guy at my job, I was like, God sees. I said, you know, I didn't say the name. I said, God sees everything. He's looking, turning red in his face. I said, that was, you know, I seen a lot of evil people come through these doors. Leave and come, leave and come. Evil. Wicked and evil. Man, fucking wicked and evil. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. You know, Apostle Hall was talking about, he always say, stop window shopping and come into the store. But these people don't want to come into the store of righteousness. They want to go out there and try to prepare for what the apostles is offering, which is the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah is upon them. And they got the truth. They got the truth. And these other people are itching ears for other things. You know, Rome is Babylon. That's just insane. You know, it's a lot of things that's been said, but that's just one that just came to mind. Hey, it's crazy, man. Where the Vatican is at? Come on. That don't make sense. And they should turn away their ears from the truth and should be turned into fable. And that's what's happening, man. Fable. A short story, typically with animals and characters. What's this word? Fictitious. Oh, it's a lot. Tell fictitious tales, right? And that's what they're gonna be told. Telling lies, trying to get their vain glory instead of giving all the honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Shah. You know? Hey man, this world's coming to an end, man. And the Wali Yahweh Shem Shah for that. Alright? Verse 5. But watch thou in all things, endure affliction. Do the work of an evangelist. Make But watch thou in all things, endure affliction. Do the work of an evangelist. Make full proof of your ministry. We gotta get out there, man. Hey, man, we gotta be out there, bro. In my mind, I say the same thing to myself. I gotta be out there. And I feel comfort, man. You know, when sometimes the conversation goes in the spirit, you know, and majority all the time, it's the spirit that takes the course. The spirit of Yabashima takes the course of the video. You know, but we gotta make full proof of our ministry. You know. I truly believe the apostles was given this job, and they passed it to us, and now we got the job. So we running a race, man. We running a race of for salvation, man. I feel like if I went off on a course of different topics, but man. I'm just sick of this place, man. I can't wait to see whatever needs to happen. How it goes down, we want it to happen, man. So that's the kingdom. Kingdom is next. All these things, with much tribulation going into the kingdom, the scripture speaks about that. Colossians chapter 1, verse 25. Whereof I am made a minister according to the dispensation of Yahweh, which is given to me for you to fulfill the word of Yahweh. And that you can't go. And the apostles of the Great Millstone has fulfilled the word of Yahweh. Small shot, and it's been passed down to us. That's what happened. It's happening, man. You know. And we got interviews, we got these young men right here, like they was Jake, but they don't know nothing. You know, the Lord might wake them at the last minute, but, you know, like they just getting high, just spinning around, getting more dizzy. Man, the Wadi Abashim Al-Shah for getting me away from just doing dumb shit. Yeah, we're gonna end it with this one. I don't know how much time I got, but Salaki. And we gotta our apostles, man. The Wadi Abashim Al-Shah for giving us the apostles. No, the Wadi Abashim Al-Shah. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 17. Obey them that have the rule over you, and submit yourselves, for they watch for your souls, and they that must give account, that they might do it with joy. And they probably do it with joy, man. I could tell, and I look at them, they out there, man. They want to be there, you know, and not with grief. For that is unprofitable for you. And it is unprofitable for you. But they don't do it with grief, man. They want that's how they know, that's how you know they want to be saved too. Come. They want to be saved too. So, I just was just thinking about myself. I was thinking about being disciplined and being reproved, with all long suffering, man. And our apostles are suffering too. And we are suffering too. We here, man. And I wish I could do 100 videos a day. But this world try to suck you dry, man. So, hopefully that was edifying and to the point. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahusha, Ba'ashem, Kakadosh. Wadi Abba Shemi Al-Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Hey, Shalom.